What about that TV that you're gonna watch today? What about getting all of those channels? Okay, this is one of those moments where we've combined two of your favorites, two of the things that people ask us about the most, and we've combined them into one deal. So I'm just gonna start off right now for the OneForAll antenna. Did you know, and sometimes we forget, that those big stations, NBC, ABC, CBS, HSN, they're out there for free. You just need an antenna that can catch the signal. What about a 60-mile range on the OneForAll antenna? And it looks great. It's not the old foil-covered rabbit ears. It looks great. It's this fabric-covered, beautiful antenna that you see right down here. Normally, Bill and I do this for $59.99, which is a great deal because they say about $1 a mile, 60 miles, $60 for this here. Well, you're gonna notice the price on your screen is $39.99. $39.99 to catch all of your free channels. But that's not it. When you're picking this up today, you're also getting your very own Roku Express. Roku is the most used streaming service, streaming device out there. It's the #1 streaming device. So all of your Netflix and your Disney Plus and your Paramount, all of that, and you want to keep it all in one place, easy menus, you can find everything that you need. You can stream it on your Roku. All you need for your TV is an HDMI port. So if you have a TV that was made in the last 20, 25 years or so, you have an HDMI port. It's easy to find with your remote control all there. So you're getting all the free channels and you're getting all of your streaming services that you want, right? Now, if you don't subscribe to any streaming services, you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to, you're still getting a lot with that Roku as well. But if you do have some of those services, now you know exactly how to get them in your home. Both of these for $39.99 when this antenna normally goes for $59.99. Bill Duggan is here to tell us all about it, how to set it up, and just the golden age of TV right now.
Well, that's just it, and you're gonna be able to find it, make it accessible, cut the cord, save money in the long run. Because remember, $60 normally for this antenna. This could, you know, Roku's can be up to $100.
Yeah.
This is the most affordable. We brought it in for Customer Appreciation Month, which we're getting towards the tail end, because Ty, this is our last planned show. So if you have been wanting to upgrade, if you're worried about what to watch all summer long, or the kids are wondering, well, now we're gonna have you covered. By the way, these are individually boxed too, so you can bundle it together and really up the ante on your home entertainment, or you can break up the set. Different rooms, maybe have a gift to give to someone. And I love the fact that you were mentioning, you know, some of the big streaming names, because more and more of us, we're not even watching television, we're streaming, right? You mentioned Apple TV, Disney Plus.
Sure.
I looked at my television. My television is smart, but it's older smart.
Okay.
It's a little dated. And you know, I could add this to the television, and now I have the latest streaming services. Because that's just it, my older TVs stopped updating. So Roku, just by plugging this in, everything you need is gonna be in the box, by the way, the HDMI cord, the batteries for the remote. Now I have some of the latest, not only the latest apps and channels, but also a faster speed, because that's what happens. My television's 10 years old, and for 20 bucks, for 40 bucks, I cannot get a new television.
Right.
And just by getting this TV, you're gonna notice I have Netflix, I have Hulu Plus, but then, game changer, boom, Apple TV, Disney Plus. So that's nice because I have the latest and greatest. Yellowstone, I have, you know, Mandalorian and all that stuff, which is awesome.
And look how, I just want to point out the menu.
Right.
How simple it is. It is not complicated. It is so easy to find exactly what you're looking for. And I love the story that you tell when your mom asked, what channel is Netflix on?
Right.
That was because that's so many of us, we have someone in our lives or us, we're like, where do I find that?
She had fallen in love with the show, The Crown, and we're like, well, Mama, it's great you're watching it. She would always watch it at my sister's house.
Okay.
And she's like, well, how do I get it at my house? And it's like, well, it's on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
And she's like, what channel? I'm like, well, it's not channel 4, channel 6. It's on Netflix. And she's like, well, how do I find it? That's why I set my mom up with a Roku. That's why
Great.
Adam Friedman set his mom up with a Roku, because it is easy to find and navigate. And I won't lie, she just had a technical issue yesterday. We spent some time on the phone. I was able to talk her through it. I'm like, Mom, go over to the side menu. You see home, hit the up button, see settings, check your Wi-Fi network. She was like, is it online? And we could easily see that it was online. But it's familiar.
Yes.
That is one reason why Roku is #1.
Yep.
Ty mentioned how easy it is to find stuff. And yes, it's the big names. But let's be honest, Apple TV, Netflix, those are subscription-based.
Sure.
So you can pay a monthly fee and watch and enjoy. You want no monthly fees? Roku channel, free, which is great. QVC HSN Plus app, I downloaded that. It's free, which is great. The Pluto app for free. There are 350 free channels out there as long as you add and use what you want. Perfect example, I downloaded PBS Kids because my niece and nephew are coming over. There's something for them to watch. Actually, here's a cool upgrade.
Yeah.
You know those new televisions that you can turn into art at home?
Yes,
digital
right.
picture frame?
Yeah.
There is that photo stream app on the Roku. Remember, you're spending 20 bucks on this Roku. Now I have the ability to have a digital picture frame on my television. So it's those little upgrades.
That's usually a major upgrade with a TV, like you're
Right?
paying extra to get that.
But just plug this in, and that's the nice part about it. This is a big screen television. It could be a small apartment TV, just your bedroom television, and you've just made all that content so accessible, easy to navigate, and easy to find. So this is that Roku story. But remember, it's not just the Roku. It is this award-winning antenna. And it's award-winning for the design, which is great, because it doesn't look, like Ty had mentioned, remember all this stuff? The stuff we grew up with Ty, they still sell this.
Yeah.
Because what we don't realize is there is a free signal out there via the antenna that is mandated by the federal government.
Right.
The government says if you're going to broadcast, you have to have a free signal. People can't afford cable, the cable goes out, and all of that. And that's why having an antenna is great. But for some reason, we're like, I need cable. Get an antenna home
I need to pay,
and try
right?
it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And that's just...
I love that when people are tuning in, they look at that and you say antenna, and they're like, where's the antenna? That's it.
It's not even just the people at home. Debbie Denman came out here.
It's like, where is it?
And she's like, I thought this was an antenna too. And that's why we, no, it's right here. So it looks great, has more range, and that's the game changer. I was just talking with Jenna from backstage, and we had this issue with my mom. We got her an antenna, because we all want free, right?
Yes.
And guess what? You're getting the NBCs, the ABCs, the CBSs, the PBSs for free. Connect this to your TV, you'll do a channel scan, and then all of a sudden you'll realize, I have 12 free channels. Reposition it, get it maybe a little further away. It has a 10-foot cord so you can find that sweet spot. There's even a signal finder, which I'll show you on the front, and then you'll notice, scan it again. That 12 channels for free jumps to 25 or 30 free channels.
Right.
And Ty, I'll be honest with you, half of them I don't even listen to or watch because you know they're in a foreign language. Great to have if I needed it, but it's just on average we watch the same 5 channels, which is great. So OneForAll has won awards for the look, the ease of setting it up. You can use the app if you'd like. It actually helps you find that sweet spot. But this one in particular is omnidirectional, so it pulls in the signal from all over. And as Ty mentioned at the top, this one has 60 miles of range. Why is that a game changer? My mom's first antenna was a 30-mile range antenna, wanted to see if she was going to use it. It did not get NBC, because the NBC station is 50 miles away from my mom's house. So she had CBS, she had ABC, but she kind of had some of her favorite NBC shows, right? Upgraded to the 60 miles, it grabbed further out and pulled it in for free. So now she has the NBCs, CBSs, all the great channels. And you know, even if you don't watch the antenna that much because you're streaming, it's also a great backup. When we went through the storms,
that's a good point.
And you know what, my cable and Wi-Fi was out. Roku runs off of Wi-Fi. Your antenna is free. So I had power, but I couldn't get content because I had no Wi-Fi. With the antenna, I was able to get my local news and weather, and it really kept me covered. That's why this is now $20. The Roku's $20. You can't beat the value, and we even include a great voucher with some extras.
Yeah, that combination, I started this by saying we've taken during Customer Appreciation Month, we do these kind of things. We've taken 2 of the things that we get asked about the most, that we know are very popular, that have to do with TV and your entertainment and watching local news and sports and all of that. So normally we're either doing the antenna, which is free TV, for $60, or we're doing the Roku, which can be $20. It can be up to $100. Depending upon the Roku you get. So what we've done today, we've said, you know what? It's all kind of the same TV entertainment, whether it's streaming, whether it's NBC, ABC, CBS, or HSN, and we're combining those 2 today. So now you don't have to pay for that cable. You can get the free stations. And then if you do like Netflix or Disney Plus or Peacock or whatever those streaming services are, now you're getting those in a very easy, the menus are very easy, the way they're set up, it is so easy to find. And they're really coming down to $20 each at $39.99 at free shipping and handling. Even on an HSN deal price, this would be $80, this combination we're doing right now for $39.99. It is called a hot deal. And when we talk about TV, I say a new golden age of television. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not joking. There's so much in streaming services. There's so many new shows coming out, so many things to find, even if it's just the HSN app, HSN QVC
You just
app.
said it. So much things you can find. If you can find it. Like, this is a smart TV.
Yes, if you can find it.
Do I understand the interface?
Oh, that's a nice sweater.
Yeah, oh, right. You want more Ty? Go big, right? Which is great. So I'm watching HSN live. I'm watching it for free, which is great. So I can add it to my any television, the kitchen TV, the bedroom television, the big screen, because I'm on the QVC HSN Plus app. And this is what's a game changer. So yes, I can watch QVC and HSN on my cable because I get that channel. But when you explore the apps, that app is giving me more. What is this? Mackenzie Childs? I want to hear more about this and that teapot.
With
I want to hear more about the hosts and all this extra content because that's what the app delivers. What's this? Saturday shopping with all y'all? I mean, I love that. I was able to find it. My mom was able to find it. It's the conversations we have with friends. Did you watch that latest show, Man on the Inside? Oh yeah, I've heard about it. It's great. Where is it?
Where is it? Yes.
Half of the time we can't remember.
Yes.
Or I just watched Mid-Century. That was on Hulu. Hysterical. Was able to find it. Because this is why Roku is #1. Easy to set up, easy to find and navigate. And this is another thing I appreciate. Roku is one of the only items that I've been able to share and be on the list on what a girl wants, because it's not, you know, we all like television. And so I was over here, Callie liked Legends of the Fall. That's an older movie, we were able to find it. She named her son after the lead character.
Really?
Tristan. Nicole liked Abbott Elementary. Emily, we can watch it with Emily. She liked that movie. Valerie likes Temptation Island. Debbie liked Yellowstone. See, there's something on here for everybody.
Right.
You know, have you watched Mother's Day?
Have you seen Adam Freeman?
Hello.
Yeah, on Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. It's not just Jennifer Aniston and Julia Roberts. Adam Freeman's in there.
No, I know. His name should be up there.
And that's just where when you can find the content, that's where you have fun with it. Here's another fun little game changer. We're getting into the holidays, and you know we're taking photos on vacation. I want to share everyone my photos, right? Photos from the birthday party, photos from the reunion. But can you see the photo? Guess what? I'm gonna fling it not to the television. I'm gonna fling it to my Roku. Because even for a $20 upgrade, I now have the ability to do stuff like this. From my Apple phone, I'm gonna connect to AirPlay because I have the Apple app.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh!
There is the, you know, there we are. Those, you know, family vacation or whatever. I'm gonna come back over here. There I was. Boom, all photos.
Bill and Ty's Excellent Adventure.
Hey, here
There
we go.
Look at it.
Let's see, where is this video? You mentioned Adam, and there, let's see, boom. This is a video that I'm from my phone, flinging to the television. It's gonna play in just a second. Screen mirroring, here we go. Oh, I have to hit play. That would help. But there's our man, right?
This is from a Julia Roberts movie.
Yeah, that's him. He's throwing it to Julia Roberts right over there. And this is where you can have fun with your content, fun getting connected, because it's simple. It's a $20 upgrade. And the cool part about it is, yes, I put this on the big screen in the living room, but maybe it's the one in the apartment, which is fine.
Yes, right.
Some Roku users have even talked about, I travel with my Roku.
Oh, good idea.
I spent $100 with my Roku, and I can't travel with it. It's a bigger Roku and all of that. This one, you can with summer travel season. So what does that mean? You get to the hotel, you put it on your Wi-Fi, you know where your favorite news program is, your sports shows and all that, because it's familiar. Take it to the Airbnb. Airbnb users even have these out there, so you can log into your own Netflix. Another example I love is a friend was going on vacation. Dad was coming over to house sit, and he's like, "Dude, I can't. You know, I'm not gonna watch TV. I'll just read a book." Because we're used to something like this: intimidating technology, way too many buttons.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Dad, it is so simple. You see the button? You hit the home button. It always takes you back to home. You have a question, you could just go backwards. You can't get lost. There's even shortcut buttons."
I love those shortcuts. If you just want you want to see Netflix or one of your favorite food, you got a button right there.
And not only that, there's even the app for that, so you can actually download the Roku app for free. I have even more features. I have a microphone built into the app, so I can speak to the television. I didn't even know it did that. Thank you, guys. It just flung to the television.
Oh, how cool.
Boom.
Look at that.
So you can speak to it to find
So that's coming off your
different
phone.
channels and stuff.
You can use your phone, download the app, and then, speak to it to find. Talk about finding. It just made finding even easier now. So if streaming service has been a little intimidating for you or someone in your life, mom, dad, anyone, and you want to help them out or help yourself out and just make it easier, but have everything that you need in one, everything you want to watch right there in one place, it's Roku. More people use Roku than any other streaming device. And right now, you're getting it for $20 because the other thing you're getting for $20 is free TV, your NBC, your CBS, your HSN, your PBS. And the antenna that you're getting is the OneForAll that normally we do for $59.99. Yes, this is an antenna that has a 60-mile range. Now, it's going to differ when you get it in your home. But as Bill said earlier, there's really 6 or 8, maybe 10 channels that we really watch over and over. And then you're going to place it in your home where you can catch that signal because it's a free signal. So you're getting free TV with this signal, and then you're getting your Roku, so all of your streaming services are all in one place at $39.99. I know it can be intimidating with all of these new shows, with all these channels, all these streaming services. Should I buy cable? Should I spend $100 a month on cable because I want to watch sports on NBC and my news and my weather and all that? This is how you're going to do it for $39.99, not $39.99 a month. One time, $39.99. You're going to
love that call out. And I get it. It is intimidating to like cut the cord. I mean, trust me, my TV and my shows, they're my best friends. They're my roommates. So to be without them, that's why this all ships for free. Set it up and try it. Because you'll notice, oh, wait, I'm just binge watching HSN. I'm binge watching HGTV and Bravo. Wait a second, and I get it for free on here. Here's the antenna. Excuse me. I just want to point out a few design features. Nice fabric finish, doesn't have the rabbit ear look to it at all, right? There's even that signal finder of 3 lights. What does that mean? It's in the sweet spot, Goldilocks. So that's where you get those 3 lights. You can kind of see them right down there. Do your channel scan. Then you'll see how many free channels you get. Reposition it if you'd like, because you get a 10-foot cord. Because they do say the further away from the TV, the less interference you get, or maybe near an outer wall. Do another scan. You can wall mount it. It comes with feet and legs if you just want to have it set up. That's where you'll see, oh wow, I'm getting 30 free channels. And I will be honest, topography comes into play, construction comes into play, but because it's 60 miles versus 30 or 40 miles of range, you'll be able to pull in more. Then you have that Roku experience. So everything you need is in the box. Batteries, HDMI cord, upgrade the big screen, or what I like is those smaller TVs that we've kind of forgotten because, yeah, this is the room where I do all my taxes, or the room where everyone's gonna be staying this summer. Actually, you know what? Another fun example, Tina Jennings, her son loves Kung Fu Panda. But when he's watching Kung Fu Panda, Mom and Dad can't watch stuff on the big screen. Because remember how we'd set the kids up with a movie on a Blu-ray and, oh, here, watch this movie. Mom and Dad are gonna watch the game, or Mom and Dad are gonna watch White Lotus, and you watch your Kung Fu Panda. For 20 bucks, you can, this is your VCR, this is the video store on a Saturday.
It is.
This is that dorm room, that apartment. Remember, everything you need is in the box. And this older television, whether it was smart or not smart, has now just become smarter and really, more importantly, easier to use and navigate. And yes, I can add the antenna to this television as well. So you can use the set together or break it up, which is just, kind of that sweet spot. In terms of gifts, this is an awesome gift for anybody. Graduate, someone at the office, because we all like to watch TV. But what does someone like? Roku will have that content for them when they're ready and whatever they want to watch.
I love that you say kind of that other bedroom. Maybe it's the kids' bedroom. Maybe it's my wife when she's in her crafting room and her sewing room. She has to have a certain show on over and over again. So we have the streaming service there in that. So you can have something in multiple rooms. If you bring up multiple Rokus, if you're taking them with you, but you're getting it today in combination with the OneForAll antenna that you see right here at $39.99. We've taken 2 of your favorites, 2 of the most favorite items here when it comes to entertainment, comes to television, to give you all of those channels, because I know it can be scary. If it's not you, there's someone in your life, it's your mom, your dad, it's someone who's like, I'm paying for cable every month just because I want my local news. Like, you don't need to. You just need a good antenna, and you think, well, I don't want something that looks as an eyesore in my home. It's a beautiful fabric-covered antenna, very strong, very powerful. You're gonna get the free channels. And then that Roku, which just makes life so much easier at $39.99. Listen, things these days are getting very expensive. Prices going up and up and up. So here at HSN, we try to put a bundle together that gives you both of those items at the same time, that is affordable, that is free shipping and handling, that is 5 flexible payments. You can pay this off over 5 months. And when you see, Bill, I just feel so calm looking at this menu because I can see everything. There's not multiple ways, up or down. I can see everything.
There's not a lot going on. You can tell where Netflix is and all of that. Remember, it comes preloaded with some channels. You can easily add other ones that you might want, like we added the QVC HSN Plus app.
That's
you
great.
can remove channels if you don't like them, because maybe you're not a sports household, maybe you don't have kids, or the grandkids are coming over. Streaming has evolved. Remember, there's subscription-based programs, but then there's 350 free channels. And another nice upgrade is more and more of these larger markets are giving you a free service. Like, I want my local news in California. Boom. Didn't offer that before, but now even live content, original content.
Oh, look at this. How beautiful.
Right? Get the news.
It's fantastic. Look at that shot of the Golden Gate Bridge. Beautiful. Bill, thanks so much for being
my
here.
pleasure.
This is great.
Happy Saturday morning.
This bundle doesn't always happen. We don't always get to put these two things together, and this is the final presentation. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations if you jumped in on that here. Okay, Saturday shop.